Hi everyone, my name is Leanne and today I'm bringing you the final episode of What the Hell Happened to My Hauls, where I will be looking back on this reading goal or challenge and seeing what I learned from it and what I achieved from it. If you don't know what the hell happened to my hauls is, then you've kind of missed the party with this one, but I do think it's a really fun and interesting reading challenge, so I will leave the playlist linked down below if you want to find out, see my journey on this reading challenge throughout the year. But essentially, What the Hell Happened to My Hauls was a goal that I set for myself back in January. It was going to be a series on my YouTube channel, and I did not miss a single episode. Well done me. I did monthly episodes where I looked back on my hauls from the same months of previous years. So in January, I looked at the books that I hauled in January of previous years and all of the books that I had left unread from those haul videos. In fact, some of them I went back and found like old Instagram posts of haul videos as well. But any books that I had left unread from those hauls, I would then try and read in that month of 2018. The success level of this varied between month to month. I'm not sure if there was a month that I ever completed the whole thing. I think maybe February. I think I might have read every book on my TBR from February. Obviously, some months were definitely more achievable than others, so I think I just hadn't really acquired that many books in February from previous years. I guess because I get a lot of books in December and January and far fewer in February, so I think that was probably why. Whereas December was just never going to be possible, and I acknowledged that in the last episode. I just knew I wasn't going to be able to complete my TBR. That was completely fine. I never wanted to see this as a strict challenge where if I didn't read the books I had to unhaul them. I didn't want to do that at all. I just wanted it to be a tool for motivation and a tool for reminding me not to forget the books that I was once really enthusiastic about. And What the Hell Happened to My Hauls definitely achieved that. It definitely brought back my enthusiasm for books that had been sat on my shelf for, quite frankly, a few years. It was just really a kick up the bum that I needed. I think if you are someone that ends up getting a lot of books, it's very easy to be distracted by the shiny new releases and forget about the books that you've had on your shelves for quite a while. And I think What the Hell Happened to My Hauls really helps with that. When I originally started this challenge or goal, I was including both physical books and ebooks, but about halfway through the year I decided to just make it physical books because my physical TBR is ridiculous, and I just really needed to start increasing the number of physical books that I was reading. And probably about 3/4 of the way through the year, I realised that What the Hell Happened to My Hauls wasn't functioning as well as it did at the start of the year. I was beginning to put a lot of pressure on myself to read the books on my What the Hell TBR, which, as I said, is not what I wanted. I didn't want this to be a pressured challenge, and it had become that. So I decided to really chill out about it. I was like, I'm going to tell you guys about these books, but I'm only going to read some of them. If I had a TBR of 10 books, I decided I wasn't going to put pressure on myself to read all 10 of them. If I read 2, 3, 4, then that was good enough for me. It was just that little bit of extra encouragement. And I think because I was putting a bit of pressure on myself to read the books from What the Hell Happened to My Hauls, it meant that I wasn't mood reading as much. And it did mean the flip side, I wasn't reading the books that I had recently acquired. And then you just get into the same problem of now those books have been sat on my shelf for a year and I have not read them. Really, the solution to this is buy less books, Leanne, but that's not gonna happen, is it? I think I read 45 books solely because of What the Hell Happened to My Hauls. Obviously I was taking other books off my TBR as well, but books that I read specifically in that month because of What the Hell Happened to My Hauls, I think it was 45. I'm not sure out of how many, and I'm not going to count how many because I feel like that would diminish my sense of achievement about this challenge. I do also think it has helped me have a sense of some books that I would like to unhaul as well. I think most of the books that I didn't read but wanted to, I still do eventually want to read, but there are definitely some that I think, I wasn't excited when I saw that was a book that I was meant to read this month. And those books I should probably say goodbye to and go to a better home. So What the Hell Happened to My Hauls won't be continuing in 2019. I know it's a series that a lot of people have enjoyed, and I'm so happy about that. It really warms my heart. People are always so nice in the comments. But I think I just want to do some more mood reading. I want to read books when I get my hands on them and not have them sat on my shelf for ages. There are a couple of things that I want to try do instead. I have this idea of maybe doing like a tops and bottoms thing where I read like the book that's been on my TBR for the longest and the book that I acquired most recently or something like that. I know even if I'm not planning on reading the books, it is quite interesting to see what books have been sat on my shelf for a while and when I acquired them. So I don't know, maybe it's something I could do quarterly, but we'll see. Overall, What the Hell Happened to My Hauls was a really great and enjoyable and rewarding experience. I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed going on this journey with me as well. But I think it has had its time and we must say goodbye now. And that's all I'm going to talk about today. Once again, thank you so much for being so supportive of this series. As I said, I've really enjoyed it. But yeah, that's all for me today. I hope you guys are doing well and I will talk to you in my next video.